Hello, welcome to the Dogface Improv Guide to Singing the March. It's a short form improv singing game. It's a song for 4 people in a line, and everybody one at a time steps forward and delivers their march and then steps back. It's my personal favourite. I like the march, I think maybe because it has quite a steady bum 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 kind of rhythm to it. I think that just appeals to me for whatever reason. So it's similar to the hoedown in its structure. It has four lines, and the first 2, the last syllable rhymes, and the last 2, the last syllable rhymes. So 2 rhyming couplets, if you like. Let me just play the music. The music sounds like this, and you can sort of march on the spot if you want to. I've recorded a backing track for the march. You can download it. The link is in the notes description of this video. It has a 4-bar intro before the first verse, and then in between each verse there's 4 bars of waiting time. So that's how the music goes, and it's got this sort of British stiff upper lip clipped delivery kind of sensibilities to it. Each of the singing games have their own sensibilities. The hoedown is sort of American yeehaw kind of line dance, square dance kind of thing. This one is sort of 1920s to 1940s British stiff upper lip, bowler hat, and umbrella and all of that business. So obviously the subject matter can be anything. The subject matter could be quite contemporary, but this one works really nicely if you deliver it in that very British way. So yeah, I think the best way is to just to do one. So I'm just going to sort of get myself a suggestion. These are all rubbish. Okay, baking. So sometimes with these I work backwards and sometimes not. Which doesn't really help, does it? So the reason I say sometimes I work backwards is because I see the last line as the punchline almost. So like the first 2 lines are sort of the setup, and then the last 2 bring it home, and the 4th line is often some kind of punchline. So we've got those 2 rhyming couplets. Let's just have a think. So I'm immediately thinking bake contest that goes wrong. So I'm going to enter a contest to try and win a prize, but I really can't bake, so it might not be wise. So that's just comes straight away, and that seems to scan quite well to me, so that's good. That's your setup. It's just establishing. You've got the 2 rhyming words, prize and wise. It's establishing we're entering a bake contest. And how's it going to go wrong? Cake is quite a handy word to have there. That's a nice rhymey word. Rhymes with make or take. So I think my last line is going to be that I baked something into a cake by accident. So I'll try and make my last word cake to try and fit that. And so I baked, accidentally baked the cat into a cake or something. And so the 3rd line can be when it came to the judging, I realised my mistake. It'd gone horribly wrong. I baked the cat into the cake or something like that. So there we go. So I've got the 4 lines vaguely there now. Now, when you come to sing it, the words will probably come out a bit differently, and that's absolutely fine. I just try and hold on to the gist of the song and those 4 rhyming words, and if you hit those and just go for everything else, then you'll probably be fine. So let's see what happens. 3, 4, and I'm going to enter a contest to try and win a prize. I really can't bake, so it's probably not wise. When it came to the judging, I realised my mistake. I'd only bloody gone and baked my shoes into the cake. So yeah, so there we go. That sort of worked. Yeah, I will put a link to the tune. Like with everything, it's the reps, it's just getting the practice in that will make you become slick at doing the march. So there we go. That is the march.